Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please like, share, comment, subscribe, click on that notification bell. Anytime I post a video, you will know. So what are we doing today? So today my sister has come to me because she has an event that she wants to go to on Saturday night, and she wants to do her makeup. She's a complete beginner. She wears lipstick sometimes, and sometimes she lines her eyes, but she's really new. So she went by the beauty supply store. I'll make sure to post a picture of all the products that she got at the beauty supply store. So we're gonna try to make this a quick, easy, beginner-friendly 15 products or less, or 15 items or less video. So let's get started. So she bought this pretty palette from the beauty supply store, but it is by Star Cosmetics. It is called the Queen palette. There are 30 shades, and I'll make sure I give you guys a close-up on this. That's good. We're gonna use that for her eyes. She bought some Professional Kiss New York liquid foundation, and again, I'll make sure I give you guys a close-up. The Ruby Kisses Never Touch Up Face Primer Mattifying. She got Ruby Kisses Setting Spray, 24-hour long lasting. She got eyeliner, matte eyeliner, by Kiss, also by Kiss New York. This is LA Colors Dramatic Lash Lush Mascara. And she bought a couple of beauty blenders. She had this already in her collection, which is a matte lipstick by Ruby Kisses. The color is Berry Bossy, super cute. She also has this eyebrow pencil in the color black. We'll use it. I prefer dark brown, and we can talk about that a little later. She got this eyebrow detailing pencil, top brow brush by Kiss New York as well. So I looked at all the things that she bought to me, and I was like, okay, a couple of things are missing. I know it's gonna be an easy look, but we still wanna cover some basics. She didn't have any eyeshadow brushes. So I am going to try to show her with using just two brushes. Two brushes, y'all. We're gonna make it work. She didn't have any setting powder, so she's gonna use my CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the number 115. And y'all know I love my trusty handy dandy brush cleaner. Every time you use a brush, you can clean it off super quickly. So stay tuned. All right, so we are gonna start, you guys. So the first step, of course, is to prime your face, right? Get it ready. Her face is already clean. Again, this is just a trial run for her to recreate on Saturday. So I wanna make it super simple for her, but make her look bomb, right? So we are gonna use Never Touch, there we go, maybe a little bit. Okay, by Ruby Kisses Never Touch Up Face Primer Mattifying. I have never used this. We will see what it looks like, right? All right, so, and I'm gonna let her do it. I'm not gonna do it for her because I've done her makeup a bunch of times. She's super nervous.
Wish me luck, guys.
But she'll be fine. She will be fine.
Let's see.
All right, so you're gonna take, a couple of dabs on your fingers, apply in your under eye, nose. Sorry for the gum smacking, y'all. We're New Yorkers. My bad. Eye.
An eye.
No, you need more than that, babe. Yeah, there you go. Pat it in. She said it feels like Vaseline. Nose. Forehead. Yeah. And then go to the rest of your cheeks. Alright, now you're going to put put that down. I'll take it. Go ahead and take your 2 fingers and just kind of massage it in. Well, not really massage it in, but you want to blot it in. Make sure it fills all those pores. Not too much over your eyebrows because you're gonna do your eyebrows in a moment. So y'all tell me what things you would like to see from me. I love beauty. Right now we're gonna focus on beauty. Then we are definitely gonna bridge into some home DIY stuff because I don't know what I'm into a whole lot. All right, how does it feel? It feels amazing. All right, so stop, let it dry. While that's drying, you're gonna take your eyebrow pencil. So again, this is Kiss New York in the color black. All right, it's got the pencil on one side and a brush on the other. I don't really care for that brush. I typically use a spoolie brush. So we're gonna double use this spoolie eyebrow pencil for her. All right, so you're gonna take that, and the first thing you wanna do is just make sure you shade in any blank spots in your brow. Light strokes, don't be too heavy, okay?
Light strokes.
The thing about eyebrows, y'all, enhance what you already have. If you have. If you don't have, then draw them on, okay? So she has eyebrows. I want her to keep going. Just fill in those blank spots. Enhance what she has first. And then we will work on shape. She is not putting anything on.
I am. I'm trying not to overdo it.
Okay, so don't overdo it, but yeah, keep going. Enhance what you got. There we go. Now, okay, now other side. I see where you missed up.
Yeah, you see that, right?
She's doing okay. She's gonna be okay, cause that's what beginning is for, right? And that's what getting started is for, is to make all of your mistakes. Keep going. Look in that mirror, not that one. Making all your mistakes, learning, trial and error. It took me so long to figure out what my eyebrow shape was, okay? So I'm gonna make sure we're gonna get her eyebrows finished.
That's because this one has an arch and this one doesn't.
Okay, and so we're gonna create that arch, right? So relax your face, right? No, I didn't. Relax your face. And then look at where your peak is on this side, since this is the one with the arch. And then look on your other side and see where it matches. And then just put a dot, okay?
A dot.
Yeah. So, eyebrow shapes, right? There are so many different eyebrow shapes. There are so many different preferences. Sometimes I wear my eyebrows. This is a more natural, thinner eyebrow for me. Okay. All right, so I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna take this pen. I think you got too much on the arch. Okay. Take the pencil, and then from that arch, that dot that you made, go down. There you go. Yep. This is a more natural, thinner brow for me today. There are days if I'm feeling saucy. Okay. Now, 3-point, right? So you put the point at your arch. You're gonna put 1 point here, and then that was your last point, right? So go ahead and make it here, right?
Like with that first piece of hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? And then you have your, oh no, that's too high up. That's not where your natural eye is. Your eyebrow, your natural brow.
Oh, right here.
Right. All right. Connect the lines. So you're gonna draw that line from that point to that arch.
So from A to B, then B to C.
There you go. When you have brows, it's easier. You could do it this way, where you find that A, B, C points, right? And so being very meticulous, just placing a dot. Even if there's no hair there, you know there's supposed to be hair there sometimes, because I'm pretty thin in the front for me. I place a dot here, a dot at my arch, and then a dot at my wing. The tail. And so then you're just gonna connect the dots. So you're gonna take that eyebrow pencil, it's not open, and then you're just gonna draw that line, staying as steady as possible, and then coming down. And that's one of the easier ways to do brows, right? And then underneath, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Which that tail point should be the same for the top and the bottom. Does that make sense? So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! See? And then we'll clean up. So go ahead and do the same thing with your other eye. So those are some easy beginner brow tips, you guys. Start off, I don't care to start off with black, just because black is so harsh and harder to remove. I start off with a dark brown. Now for me, I do my brows a little different. I've been doing them for so long. I fill in the front with a brown, and then just my tail from the arch down black. And I got that from Nay the MUA. I follow her on Facebook. She's amazing. I told y'all I have a lot of influence from other makeup artists that I've been watching for years. So shout out to Nay the MUA, because honey, her brows, whew, amazing. But yeah, so lighter, you want that gradient effect, and that's where it looks more natural, is that gradient from light to dark. And so while she is, whew, okay, all right. So you did not start, your brow is here.
Here?
Yeah.
See, I was wondering, it was very light right there.
That's why I said, even if it's lighter and it's not as thick, that is still where your natural brow starts.
Then it was like a unibrow.
So now you just want to take that lightly. Okay, I might help her, y'all. Let me see. Stroke up. All right, you're gonna stroke up. So now look.
Oh, snap.
It looks a lot better. We are going to lighten that up. Again, I told y'all I don't care for black all the way through because it just looks really heavy. So I may have to assist her with fixing that. But take your spoolie, brush out, and what that does is kind of equally distribute some of that product so that it doesn't look so heavy, okay? It gives it a lighter feel. Brush that out, use that spoolie, brush that out. I don't know if you all can see. All right, so we are gonna clean that up. We're gonna make sure that we get that underneath, We're gonna clean all of this up. So to clean up, again, I told you I had to give her some of my stuff because there are some things that she forgot. But this is LA Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I'm gonna use that to clean up her underneath and her top. Very even look. Some people like a highlighted brow, some people do not. So I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna let her do it. Can you do it?
Yes.
She can do it. So I'm gonna put it on the back of her hand, just a little, just a smidge. We're also gonna use this Fawn for her highlight as well. And we're gonna take that same spoolie brush because it has a really nice, fine, thin end. And she is going to carve out those brows. So you're gonna make a straight, just make it straight, clean it up underneath. Really go to that arch and then come down. And same thing with the top. You're gonna clean it up at the top. keep a steady hand and come down and create your brow, okay? There's so many different ways to do brows. I'm not the last say, of course. I do not know everything. I don't know it all. So I'm just giving you the tips and tricks on what has helped me in my journey. All right, so she's outlining that eyebrow, light, clean strokes underneath to carve out the brow, and then same thing on the top. Turn it around. Look at your pencil. Okay, there you go.
That's okay. See, I had it.
No,
I'm saying when I did the bottom part. Like that.
Okay, no. Turn it that way. Yep. You might want to start from the front. Yep, you got to do it. It is awkward at first, learning how to go across your face and still see and get that line going this way. If you're right-handed, getting that left eye, it would seem like it would be easier because you could see this, but my left hand is not steady. So, there we go. Let me see. Okay. So clean up that top. From the front. No, you got enough product on the from the front. Clean that up. That's what I said, light, quick strokes to try to stay in line. All right, same thing with this tail. You want the two concealer lines to meet. And that's how you know you've got a good tail. There you go. You can soften up that arch if you need to, because this is pretty boxy. You see that?
Yes.
So look up, show the camera. So
it's pretty nice.
Right. And then we're gonna take that spoolie piece in the very front of your brow, right? So it's that side, and kind of lightly buff that out so it doesn't look so boxy. In between your concealer, right? Buff that so it doesn't look so boxy in the front. All right, so she is blending in that front of the eyebrow so it looks a little more natural and not so boxy. But I think she's doing a good job. So we are gonna do the second eyebrow off camera. But look y'all, you see? Turn, look at the difference. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we have the brows done. She is looking like somebody. No, let me stop.
Decent.
All right. So what I like to do next is eyeshadow. I'm gonna let her take my Tarte Shape Tape. Safe. Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Deep Honey. 47H Tan Deep Honey. And she is gonna put a dab on her lids. And then she is going to blend it out with this brush again. The same brush we used to blend out her eyebrows. But again, we're gonna use this handy dandy brush cleaner. Clean that thing on off, clean it off, clean it off, clean it off. Get it nice and clean. She has hooded lids too, so we're gonna have to work around that and do something hood friendly. Look, all right, so take this brush out and kind of just blend it out across the top of both eyelids.
Up to where my eyebrows are?
No, don't go that far. Sorry, I should be more clear. A little bit under. Okay, you need a little more. Let me take a smidge more. So kind of to where I put it. Okay?
Where eye socket.
So, I know a lot of people I have gotten to using eyeshadow base. Again, beginner friendly though. What beginner is using some eyeshadow base? So, you can use concealer. Just use concealer. Does the same thing. LA Pro Girl for me, not in the color fawn though. I think in the color medium beige or beige is what I used to use when I did my eyelids. Yeah, cool. So she's got that. I'm gonna give her some more on this side as well, so she could get that buff bone out on each lid. I did have to help her a little bit with the shaping of her brows. Once she got done with that other side, we kind of just went back in to
It was rough.
fix that arch. She looked like she was doing a permanent The Rock. So one side was all flat and the other side was all arched. I was like, oh wait, no, we have to fix this. So the side that we did on camera was arched. Then I had to go back and help her fix the other side.
Which is the natural shape of my eyebrows.
Right. All right, so she has got that eyeshadow. Perfect. She's got that base on. I'm gonna take this brush, clean it again. I'm gonna let her use this brush, which is just like a fluffy brush, and she is gonna go into that CoverGirl. Oh gosh, I'm just all out the way. CoverGirl loose powder, y'all. And you want to tap the excess off. You don't need all of that. You just want to go over, you know, give it a nice, yeah. Give it a nice solid base for your eyeshadow. So I'm gonna look at these colors, y'all. So here we go, look. Bam, can y'all see that? It's got some really pretty,
I know,
natural tones. And it's got some nice shimmeries in here. And it's got some blue and black. Wow. Let's see what it look like. Let's see what it's giving. Is it giving what it's supposed to have gave? We finna see. Oh, right. It's giving. I'll do some swatches. It is giving. I don't know if you can see that, but it's giving. Maybe take this a little bit of light, maybe. It's giving. All right, so eyeshadow for beginners, right? Nobody knows, and I still have trouble just being real, because I ain't no professional now. I still have trouble matching colors together. Like, what colors go with what? What do I need to put where? So you kind of, for me, in my mind, I get an idea of what I want that eye to look like, right? I think about the color scheme that I want that eye to look, how I want that eye to look. If I want to go with something smoky, or I want to go with something bright, or I just want to go with something natural, you know, a little muted, but I can see you popping, right? So I kind of get in my mind what I want to look like that day, that night, whenever. And then I'll take a look at my palette. We know she doesn't want to go with anything bold. So like the blues and this orangey and this green color, those are kind of out. I knew off top which one she was going to go for. And I see it. Because it's her favorite color. It's the color she's also wearing that night, which is like a burgundy, right? So this is the burgundy that she just pointed to and wants to use. It is called Matte, M-A apostrophe A-T. I was about to say hyphen. That is not a hyphen. It is definitely an apostrophe. So let's swatch her. Let's see what she looks like on. Oh, she's pretty. Can y'all see that? Oh, nice. Yeah. So that's gonna be a really pretty color, right? Oh, it's gonna match her lips and everything. See that? All right. So with a color like that, I'm sure she wants that on the lid. So we're really just gonna do 3 colors. We're gonna do that mop for the lid. We will probably put a dab in the center of something shimmery for her, which this Apapis or Raw, ooh, or Segment. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the 3 colors. So she's looking at this Segment right here. Okay, Raw is this gold, or I said Apapis, which is gonna be down here, that color. I'm gonna swatch all 3. The sun's going down outside, y'all, so it's getting a little dim. I'll turn the light on if we need to. So I am swatching the Segment first. That's the Segment up against that Maat, or however you say it. What do we say? Raw? Raw might be it, sis. Ooh, Raw is popping. Raw is popping. And then here is Apapis. Ooh, Apapis is nice too. It's a nice like coppery.
Yeah, like a rushed copper.
Okay, hold on. Can you see it? But okay, so this is Raw Apapis. This is the Maat. This is what she's going for. And then this is the Segment. We're definitely not using one of those. We need one of these to pop, right? I'm thinking we're gonna go with this one because this one is really gold. This is a nice copper brown. Yeah, I think that's what we're going with. And then we're gonna need something to transition with. So your transition color is kind of like what goes in the crease right at the top. So it kind of gives it a nice gradient into your skin transition. So we're gonna use this Anubis, and that's again only for like natural looks. There are different transition colors depending on what eye look you're going for, so bear with me. So I want to say, yeah, Anubis. Yeah, Anubis. All right, so we are going to use Anubis as her transition color. Here is Anubis. It's a nice brown transition. So remember, y'all, we literally only have these 3 brushes. Well, I picked up an extra. I only had 2 in the beginning. My bad. And we're gonna make it happen. Because again, beginner friendly. We're gonna take this small shader brush, okay? From Moda, M-O-D-A. I'm gonna have her dip into that transition color, that Anubis, and she is going to apply that very nicely packed in the crease, okay? Pack it in that crease, all right? So I'm gonna have her do that. So rule of thumb for eyeshadow for me is get it on first, get it in there, get it on, pack on the color where you want it to go, and then you can always buff out. The other eye, stop making a mess. Yeah, pack in the color where you want it to go, and then you can always buff out. It's always been my rule of thumb, and everybody else's. Don't worry about blending in and shading in. Pack it in there first. Pack it in there first, and then you can blend out the color. So what y'all doing today? What is on your agenda? Let me know in the comments. Again, like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see. If there's anything in particular that you have questions about when you do your makeup. I want to make this channel, again, very beginner, user-friendly. I know that a lot of the makeup artists that I watch have beginner videos, yes. But once they go past that beginner, baby, it is like fast. It's like, oh, you got the basics. Now let's get into this. And that's cool for those that can pick it up. But the everyday woman or the everyday middle-aged, almost middle-aged woman is not always beating her face to the gods every day, right? You have your up days. Don't get it twisted, because I can beat them with the best of them. But on my everyday, I think I'm also going to post a video. I have a video. I will probably post that video before I post this one, so let me stop. But I'm working from home, so when I get ready for my Zooms, my just like everyday quick is a lot different than my beat down, right? So I think that quick, everyday, still enhanced, still beautiful, is what women say when they say, like, I like to wear makeup, but I don't like a whole lot. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people and makeup artists will be like, then what's the sense of wearing makeup? If you're not gonna wear makeup, then don't wear makeup. But I think there's a really, really good balance. There can be an in-between. All right, so she has got that packed in. I don't know if you all can see. Look at her face. She's gonna zoom in. We're gonna come up a little closer. Can you see? All right, she has got that Anubis, that brown transition. She is now gonna take this shader brush. Well, no, I take that back. She's gonna take this fluffier brush and lightly blend up, not all the way up, but take a little bit up and blend it out. I think anybody could do makeup. It's all about practice. Practice, practice, practice. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, how you do that? How you do that? And then it's just about practice. Practicing how to get it to your face liking. Yes. See, she got this. All right. So the next thing she's gonna do, she's gonna take that brush. I've already cleaned it for her. She's gonna take that brush again. Now you are gonna go into the mat. Listen, don't get crazy. I want you to concentrate from here to about right over the top of your eyeball, and then here to here. So you leave a little space in the middle, because we're gonna put that copper color right in the middle. Don't go crazy. She likes that color, y'all, so I know she's about to try to go ham, and I don't want her to. Okay, y'all, so listen, a little about me. Again, I work from home. I am a mama bear of 4, okay? I have a 21-year-old, an 18-year-old. Oh, he's not 18 yet. He'll be 18 in April, but he's 18. A 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. Yes, I started over. Yes, I started over. No, but my 18-year-old and 21-year-old are my bonus children, but they are my children. Purred. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And so we do have a big gap. I'm married. We live in the state of Virginia, Suffolk, Virginia to be exact. We actually just built our forever home. We started that process back in July of 20, and we moved in May of 21. So that was a great venture. Let me see. You barely have it on. Bring it up a little bit.
Bring it up?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go into that transition a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta bring it up. You want it on your eyelid. So she had it, y'all, but she had it like right at the bottom. Remember, I already told y'all she has hooded lids, so when she closed her eyes, you couldn't see it. Or like when she opened her eyes, because the hood is covering, you couldn't even see the color. So she needs to take it up into that transition. Maybe I will do what I do for my hood is, I know cut creases and things like that. There are a ton of videos on it. But everybody has their own way of doing it. So we are gonna let her get that up into, and then we'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I don't know, just get closer. So can you see, close your eye. So she has that burgundy color on the inside and the outside, and then she's got the transition at the top. We are gonna deepen the transition. We're gonna take this fluffy brush and go back into the Anubis and brush across the top. Don't go too, you wanna kind of make the burgundy melt into that Anubis. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off the brush. You have the product, but you just want to buff out. So.
See, that's the thing. I don't know how hard I should press on my eye.
You want to press a little bit, enough to move the product.
No, like I feel you pressing out on my eye. Me, I'm just slightly glazing it.
Oh, okay. No, you gotta get in there. All right. So this is the quick. You like?
I do.
Okay. All right. Now you're gonna take your finger, not the raw. We said the apopis. Take your finger and literally dab in that white spot, right in that blank spot.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
See? Yeah, she was doubting the skills. She was doubting the skills. Let me see. We need a little more in the spot. Right here. No, down there. Move over. Yeah. So it's a very subtle look, but we like it. She likes it. She doesn't like, again, a whole heavy makeup. We have visitors. 3-year-old just came downstairs. So you could do that with your finger, or you could use a brush too. So because, it's her face, she could touch her face. I'm not gonna touch her face with my finger. She my sister and all, but still. We're gonna use a brush. All right. And I just want to define that a little more. Show the people. Close your eyes. So I will take pictures, but it's really just a nice, soft, shimmery with a little burgundy. Yeah. Nice gradient into her skin. And that's it. Alright, her eyelids are done. It was an easy one. It wasn't, she didn't want anything dramatic. So her eyelids are done. Now, she is gonna take eyeliner. I don't know how she feels about eyeliner. I know eyeliner is one of my, me and eyeliner have a love-hate relationship.
I'm trying not to stab myself.
I love eyeliner, but I just ain't that great at it. So when I do my eyeliner, there are days where I get it spot on right away. Ooh, child, and then them other days, yeah, I just want to be done with it. I don't want to do it anymore. I just don't want to do it. And then I will wipe my whole face off and go on by my business. That's it, because it pisses me off that much. So, yeah, let me get this open. All right, I got it open. It's fancy, y'all. Look at this package. Okay, not the packaging, but I like it. And it's a pencil, waterproof, wind up, I guess, extreme black. I like it. All right. So I want you know how to do eyeliner. So I'm not worried about her eyeliner. She knows how to do that.
I'm not gonna do the top. I'm gonna do the bottom. I don't know how to do the top. I only can do my bottom.
Okay. Go ahead.
Don't make that look. Okay.
Whoo, child.
Because it feels weird when I go over my eyebrow.
That's the one thing I can't teach somebody. I could do it. I could do it for you. I can't teach you because I'm horrible at it myself.
No, because it feels weird when I go
over. Oh, okay. Do the bottom. Do the bottom, and then you and I will work out the top. Jesus. Who said wow?
That was me. That's my creep voice.
That's
my creep.
Y'all see me say. You looked the other way like somebody was coming for me.
That's my creep.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So she has got it. She has outlined her eyes. She has decided that she does not want to wing.
She said she don't.
Stressful. It was stressful because I didn't do it. I made her do it. So she has the top and bottom lines. Again, kind of let them look. She has the top and bottom lines. Very subtle again. Yeah, but it makes the eyes pop. Alright. So we will wait for mascara till the end because now we're gonna go into foundation. What we've all been waiting for. I don't know what this looks like. Again, she was matching beauty supply store lady.
It's because my mat is very little. It's little in there.
So beauty sponge, I recommend wetting with your setting spray. So I'm gonna take this for her, wet her beauty blender, get it a little saturated. It shouldn't. And then you can pump onto your face. Some people do that. You can pump onto the sponge. It's up to you. Okay. It just kind of came on out there. We've already primed, remember? Oh, I just got it in my hand.
It's dripping.
Oh, shit.
Mom, I don't like it. We're just going to get it on the sponge.
It's a little watery, y'all. That's what happens.
You trust random people.
You get it out your hand. Okay. All right, so.
Where should I start?
So, I mean, you start in your cheek. When you blend, pat, and go out. Yeah. Up and out and up. In this motion. In this motion. Then we're going for a nice light coverage.
It's gonna take forever. When I do mine, I just...
No.
Oh.
No.
I'll tell you, this takes some patience because this is really... This is something. If my arm's getting tired, I need to work out.
Really?
I need to work out.
She need to work out so she can blend foundation in her face. You know, the struggle is real. You need some help?
Yes, please.
So this might not be her color, you guys. I mean, it could turn out okay too, because we could do some things to deepen and darken it up. All right, so we blended out. How we looking? We looking good. Okay. It's a smidge on the yellow side, but it's workable. It's also lighting, and it's just a smidge on the yellow. So she will have to, when she does this on Saturday, she'll have to use her matte foundation that she used for my wedding that she was actually matched to. So, but she's blended out as much as she needs to be. It says full coverage. Now, Kiss New York. Maybe she would have to do another layer. I don't know, but we're not even gonna try it.
There was like 6 colors.
We're not gonna try it. Okay. We're gonna take that same sharp Tarte Shape tape, you guys. She's stop. Okay, right. Highlight. I'm gonna make it easy for her. She again doesn't do a whole lot. So now she looks like a warrior princess. I'm joking. She can actually take that same beauty sponge, spray it again. I would always, and blend that in. You want to concentrate. I might do this for her. I'm cheating. So this you want to kind of stay where it is, right? But you just want to blend out edges. Yeah, I wouldn't say go up or down. Just kind of stay where it is and blend out edges, so you don't see harsh lines and it melts into the rest of your foundation. But you want this to, like I said, stay where it is. Right? Right. So I'm gonna blend this out and we'll be back. We're actually gonna contour with that eyeshadow palette because there was some browns in there and she doesn't have any browns here. So we'll be back. Yeah, so we have determined that this color is definitely not the color for her. But we're gonna push through. We'll see what it looks like. She's gonna use a different foundation. So I'm gonna go back into that palette. I'm gonna try to warm this up some. I'm gonna go back into that palette with this color, Satet. This one here, and some of that one there. And I'm gonna try to warm this up for her. So I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just trying to contour and give her a little more color in these spots to bring down some of the brightness of this foundation. It's working, y'all. I'll show you in a minute, but it's working. We're trying to tone down some of that wrong foundation color. That is one of the drawbacks of beauty supply products, not being able to, or even just anywhere, not being able to test it out and see what it looks like on you. Yeah, and they did it on her hand. That's not right. All right, so we toned it down some as much as we possibly could. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out her face because from here on out, it's just the little touches. We're gonna make sure that she has some loose powder. Now I'm gonna take that brush, that same brush, and brush off that excess. Look up. Brush off that excess, turn towards me. She also does not like wearing lashes, right? She has some beautiful eyelashes, so she doesn't really wear lashes, which is cool. Because if I had them, I probably wouldn't either. So we're just gonna take her mascara, wherever it may be. Look up. We're gonna do the bottom lash first. You can breathe.
I know.
Do not hold your breath while putting your mascara on. Alright. Alright. So, last but not least, we're gonna put on some lipstick. Right? This is your favorite part. I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm just gonna give her a nice little Cupid's bow highlight happening. Just a little bit. Look at me, because she ain't got no lips.
Come
she told me not to come for her lips. Regular. She has no upper lip.
I do.
No, she doesn't.
I do.
Really? As we're about to put lipstick on, she wants to take a drink.
Thirsty.
Yo, I hate it. Never mind. I'm gonna let her do it. Here. I hate her. Ain't nothing there. No. Let me not say hate. It's such a strong word, and I don't want y'all coming after me in the comments talking about you shouldn't hate on your sister. That chill. I see several. I'm trying to look in this palette to see if there's anything that we can use as blush, and we can. There's a color in here called Capri. We just have to be very light because she a little bright. Let me see. Did you cover her? Okay.
Guys, this lipstick. We get the job done.
Alright. Relax, face. I'm just gonna grab that on because again, this color is really bright. So, you know, if you were expecting for this to be just like a whole perfect video, you know, like perfect matching color and this face to come out crazy, like I told you all in the beginning, she was going out and she wanted to do the trial run. So this is the run where we find the mistakes and we fix them. Number one mistake, this gotta go.
Yes.
She can throw this in the trash. It's giving very much not the right color. But I think overall, let me clean this up. I don't want too much of that glitter on the top of the lip. She doesn't say it, it's not gonna come close to this.
No, it's not.
It could if she carves out the time.
No, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna put it in the post.
She's gonna be rushing. She's not gonna take her time.
I'm gonna get ready hours before because I know I can't do makeup.
Okay. We'll see.
Watch, I'm gonna call her crying. I'm like, where did it go wrong? I'm telling you. How do I fix it?
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see the finished look. Give me 1 second. So y'all, this is the actual finished product. It's not awful. The color, we know the color is off, right? We could see that, but this is the look she's gonna go for with the right foundation. So yeah, we just gave her a pretty nice, simple burgundy beat. Her own lashes, because she don't like lashes. But you too can achieve. It's easy. Just practice. She doesn't have the time to practice, but she should, because she looks beautiful. All right, y'all. So like I said, y'all, it's been real. Thank you so much again for coming back, because you didn't have to. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what I could do better. You know, grow with me, because I'm ready to grow. So have a good one. Lady DG out.